The floating deck house, as I would rightly call this house, is one which is imagined to float on and blend into the natural setting this site has got.
ഒരു വീട് എന്ന ഒരു സ്വപ്നം നമ്മൾ ചെറുപ്പം തുടങ്ങിയുണ്ട്. ഞാനും വൈഫും മക്കളും ഒരുമിച്ച് ഞങ്ങളുടെ കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം ഷെയർ ചെയ്തു. കെനിയുടെ ഐഡിയകളും നമ്മുടെ ഐഡിയകളും വന്നപ്പോൾ വളരെ ഒത്തുപോകുന്ന രീതിയിലായി.
The kind of character they want this house to have is one which is going to respect their traditional values, and I thought instead of going for a very traditional Kerala style, I attempted to render a style which takes elements from the old Suriani and European styles of architecture, using arches, trims, clear story windows and so on. Divide the entire house into 3 different zones, where the front yard, the house block area, and then we have 2 different levels, where one level houses the party lawn and the pool, forming a kind of infinity edge to this particular level, and then comes the fruit orchard area. When you look at this particular house block, what you see is strong central spine running through the entire house right through the middle. Most of these spaces are actually aligned along this particular spine. What we see is an unobstructed view which is running all the way down to the northern end of the house. If you look at wood, if you look at metal, if you look at the terracotta tiles, if you look at marble, they all have certain aging, unlike certain modern materials. So there's a charm of aging of these materials along with the age of the house. I think that is something which we try to achieve when we use the material palette what you see here. Certain spaces like the first kitchen, we try to achieve a monochromatic palette. Being in the food industry, my client and in fact the entire family, they spend a lot of time in the kitchen. Hence I thought of a space which is not just a kitchen but something much beyond that. So I've placed a family dining, a couch which is in the form of a bay window seating, all added to add life into this kitchen.
ഒരു ടെസ്റ്റ് കിച്ചൺ ഉണ്ട്. ഞങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും തന്നെ ശരിക്കും ഭക്ഷണം ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ആളുകളാണ്, ഭക്ഷണം ആസ്വദിച്ച് കഴിക്കുന്നവരാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതിനുള്ള ഒരു സൗകര്യത്തോടു കൂടി തന്നെയാണ് ഞങ്ങൾ കിച്ചണും സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്.
The family spaces, the family bedrooms are all contained in this single large floor. So as you climb down the stairs, what we see is all these activity spaces. Jacuzzi, fitness room, one guest bedroom, and the massage and steam room all are placed right below, leaving space for the family in the ground level. And we have the entire house surrounded by a walkway which takes the shape of this natural terrain, but in between inserted these split levels, each level having a certain function of their own. It's about how a space is being experienced and lived. It's all about how it's brought to life. In this particular house, I tried to carve out an interesting family space at its rear side. This is one which connects all the family bedrooms. This huge balcony, punctured with gardens, courtyards and water bodies below. Most of the family bedrooms are all done with the same kind of palette with wooden flooring, except one bedroom, which is the son's bedroom. He had got a very different kind of aesthetic taste. Black stone flooring and shades of grays in the interiors and all that. The huge balcony space, which we call the floating deck, is one where the entire family spends quality time, be it those beautiful family interactions or unwinding oneself. It's so fulfilling from a designer's perspective to see how everything has turned out to be. And I believe throughout their life, these moments are here to stay.